Hi, my name is Michael, and I am not a YouTuber. I am not someone who typically makes videos. I watch a lot of YouTube. So the reason that I'm doing this today is because I have been getting interested in 3D printing, and I've been doing some research, and I decided to buy a 3D printer. And when I decided what to buy, I ended up choosing a Prusa. I think a lot of people probably understand why. But long story short, I ordered it and I bought an i3 Mark 3S Plus printer. And I bought the kit, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that. And that's also part of what this video series, I guess, because it's going to be more than one, is about. It's about putting it together, you know? Like, can a normal dude do it? I mean, I'm sure we can. I'm sure plenty have. But I just thought I'd try it out and film myself doing it and, you know, go from there.
Hi, I made a thing.
So, having said that, I ordered my printer about a month ago, and it said it would take about a month to get here right when I ordered it. And I think it said within a week of May 30th. Yes. So then, sure enough, on June 1st, this little fella arrived. Hey, so this is exactly how I wanted to have to start my first YouTube video, because I'm not a YouTuber. You will definitely see that. I made a mistake with my microphone, and it picked up a lot of extra noise. I mean, I went through afterwards and did what I could to edit it and make it not super annoying. But my point is that I do have to break this up into a couple different videos because I'm building a printer. So if you can make it through this one, it gets better, I promise. Thanks. And it's here. So what we're going to do today is we're going to unbox this thing first, and then after we unbox it, we are going to build it. Right? You down? So I hope this is cool. I hope it works out okay, and I hope that I'm able to help some other people, and maybe we can have a little fun while we're at it. Let's break into it. The first thing that I see here is let's bring it over here. It says cut here and cut here. So I'm gonna go grab a box cutter. Okay, so I just spent way longer than I should have looking for a box cutter. So scissors it is. So let's get into this thing. Yeah, here we go. Cut here. Okay, I don't know why I cut it in both of those places, but I did. Now I know why. Pretty clever. Alright, so first thing we've got here is congratulations. And thank you. I do feel very congratulatory. Congratulations on getting this brand new original Prusa printer. We would like to take a moment to thank you for buying the printer directly from the author, Joseph Prusa. You have supported further development, and we will do our best to help you start printing ASAP. Cool. We got a list of URLs to visit, I guess, about how to put these things together, and some QR codes for socials. On the back, cheat sheet, I guess, to tell you what bolts are which. Usually when I see these things, they're, yep, there it is. Scale 1:1, that means these are actual size. So, cool. All right, let's put that down here. Steel sheet. Clean only when cold. Cool. I'm going to move this box off to the side and start pulling some of these things out and laying them on the table so we can see what's in here. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right. First thing, assembly instructions. This is actually a 145 page book, but it's very high quality. It's got glossy finish, nice binding, nice color pages. It feels like a magazine. You can tell that, this is not something that is just sent to the lowest bidder, I guess. Here's some stickers of Joe and Prusa 3D, and everyone is a maker, only I am a printer. There's the thing. All right, cool. Next. The gummy bears. Everybody's heard about the gummy bears. I've heard about the gummy bears. So they send these out, and apparently there are spots in the instructions where you are instructed what exactly to eat, how many to eat, or something like that. I think little celebrations. Let's find out what that's all about. But something like that, I've heard. 3D printing handbook. So this is the operating manual, I guess. Once it's been put together, this is your, yeah, cool. Here is the receipt printer, and I've seen this on the YouTube videos that I've watched. So this is where they do the QC testing. So the machine goes through several QC tests prior to being allowed to leave. And this shows all the different parts and that they checked okay. So SD card function, USB, firmware flash, the LCD panel, the hot end at various temperatures, print fan, 3-axis movement, and nozzle fan RPM speed. So it's cool to know that it's been through all the tests. Here it says hot end heating measurement graph, heat bed heating measurement graph. I honestly don't know what these are supposed to look like, but I'm assuming the fact that they send them out means that it's good to go. All right, next, inside the box is a little wooden divider. I mean, wooden, what the hell am I saying? A little cardboard divider. Cool, printed on. Unnecessary, but cool. All right, let's see here. The first box on top says Prusa Research Basic Filament. Cool. It's like a starter reel, I guess. It's, how much is, oh no, this is a kilogram. So this is like a normal sized reel. It is silver PLA, which is cool. I actually bought several filaments at the same time. They're in a box over there. And I'm going to look at those after the fact. So let's put that over here. Here is, I'm assuming maybe a power supply, Delta PSU. So this is my power supply. Pretty big, not too heavy, but it's hefty. It's the right one for the printer. Here is a what I call a D plug. I mean, I think this is an IEC power cable or something like that, but I've always called it a D plug because the end of it looks like a D. See that? Okay. Anyway, put that over here. Now, next in the box is the motor kit. You can see here inside the motor kit we have motor stuff, I guess. Yeah, look at this. This is like nice, heavy, sturdy feeling motor. There's several in the box. It's labeled Y-axis here. Then we'll have an X-axis and a Z-axis and other stuff. It's pretty exciting. I do feel mostly confident that this is going to go well. I'll probably screw up a few times, but through the magic of editing, I'll make it look like I didn't. So, rock on. All right. What is this thing? It's whatever that says. It says nothing. Prusa Research. Oh, it's on the side. Okay, so right here you can see it says Mark 3 S Plus fasteners and ELE, which I don't know what ELE is, but that's okay. Hey, I'll figure it out. In fact, let's look. Extruder, ELE. All right, so this is really cool. Now, you see this says spare, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say that that means these are all spare parts. So, cool to put those in there. Cool to include those and make sure that, you know, people lose shit, right? We lose things. That's what we do. I bleeped that out because I just realized that if I am planning on uploading this to YouTube, I probably don't want to get flagged or whatever, right? I don't know how that works. Okay, so here we go. Another box. This one says Mark 3S Plus plastic part set orange. So these are interesting because most of you probably know this, but I learned this. So this right here, these parts from my printer were printed on a Mark III printer, most likely. They print a lot of the parts for the printers. These are all printed from this 3D printer that that we're going to be putting together. So I think that's fucking cool. All right. I mean, just the whole concept that you make a printer and then print more printers with the printer, kind of like the replicators in Stargate, right? Or like friggin' Cyberdyne Systems, T2, Skynet. Fun fact, my Wi-Fi name is Skynet Global Defense Network because I'm a dork. Okay. Over here we've got rails, I'm assuming, or something of that nature, the sliding pieces that the motors go across the axis and all that kind of fun stuff, or you know what I'm saying? This is the movement of the printer itself. So we've got these boxes here that say the step number with the bag that goes in here, I'm assuming for the parts, and the plates, whatever. We'll get to this stuff. This is cool. Are we having fun yet? I'm having fun. Are you having fun? Let's do it. Okay. And we're at the bottom of the box already. I'm kind of surprised. All right, so this is the frame and heat bed set, as you can see here. So let's see inside. Let's look inside. So this says steel sheet, and then this one says PSU and HB. So PSU, to me, that means power supply unit. So I'm not really quite sure what that means here. But the heat bed, that makes sense. I ordered two different plates for this as well, so that, because I don't know, I just was like, hey, that's a thing that they're offering. Why would they offer it if I shouldn't buy it, right? So I bought it. That's how I do things. Okay, this is cool. This is like, what is this made out of? All right, I don't actually know what material this is, but it's cool. Look at that. Prusa laser cut into there. This is machined. This is really cool. I don't know if it's coming through on the camera, but it's very sort of metallic feeling as far as like sparkly. Whatever. It's cool. Okay, shut up. I don't care. Let's see here. All right, so I'm gonna actually move this back over here into the box. We can look at this though. This is the filament that comes with the kit, and I'll open this up, and then we can also open up the filament that's in the box over there. Okay, so here we go. Pull here. So this is vacuum sealed. I assume that this is because PLA, I believe, is susceptible to moisture, and you don't want it getting like too humid. I'm making it up. I think I saw that somewhere. But this is cool. It's silver. It's PLA. There you go. Ugh. Here's another box. All right, let's open this box because this has even more filament inside. It arrived at the exact same time as the printer on the same truck, which I believe is to be expected, but I'm just letting you know, okay? Calm down. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's taped and there's adhesive on here too. I guess they're just being extra safe. I mean, no, safe, whatever. Both. You ever just get to that point to where you're just like, Hulk smash, you know? Rip it open because you're pissed. I got there pretty quick, actually. Okay. So in here we have boxes of filament. So let's, here, we're gonna pull these out real fast. Okay, so these are the 4 different boxes of filament that I ordered with my printer. This one is twice as tall, as you can see, basically. Right, so this box is 3 random gray squares on my table. This box is 4, 1, 2, 3, I can count, 5. Okay, makes sense, less box. You don't have double the box, even though there's double the filament inside. So let's open this up. Smells like new filament. Actually, I'm lying. It smells like old filament. And let me tell you why it smells like old filament. I'm kidding, first of all. I don't even know what filament smells like. But what I do know, that this, my friends, is recycled filament. It is black. It is PLA recycled. So I just thought this would be cool for just like sort of all the normal printing, all of the like first iterations of things when I don't want to waste my pretty filament with colors and stuff, and I just kind of want to make sure it's going to print right. This stuff, I believe it was a tiny bit cheaper than the regular filament, but I actually don't remember. I could be wrong. You know, half the time places charge more for recycled stuff because fuck us, right? Okay, well, I had a little bit of a camera snafu, so that might be a rough edit. And I also just noticed that I forgot about this crap behind me that makes it look like I live in a freaking, I don't know. So just so you know, I told you I'm not a YouTuber, right? I meant it. This camera that is filming these shots overhead is literally my Surface Pro tied to a chandelier above the table, pointed down. This fancy contraption is a lever that's connected to the chandelier, and I can pull it to like change the angle to get it to try to line up right. It's ghetto AF, and I know that, but it's staying because character. So anyway, I just got done with the 2 kilogram roll of recycled. So this one is gold, and it is it's called Viva LeBron's. Viva LeBron, not LeBron. LeBron's. This is This is a PLA. It says silk on top. I don't know if that's like a finish of the filament or what. This one is this is the silver one that came with it already that I already looked at. This one right here is another PLA, and it is pearl white. It also says silk PLA pearl white blend. Looks cool, right? I mean, white. Basic colors here, black and white so far, and gold. Where am I at? We did black, we did white, we did gold. All right, let's look at this one. This is not silk. Not silk. This is the one that's different. It's a PLA, and it says glitter, where the other one stays silk. Before we open this, we'll talk about something that a lot of other people have talked about. They run the entire spool through a tester that checks the diameter of the filament. So it's supposed to be 1.75 millimeters all the way across. The tolerance of 0.016 millimeters. So out of 1.75 millimeter target, they have a tolerance of 16/1000ths of a millimeter. So right here, if this blue line represents the actual diameter or width of the filament, if it touched this top line, that would mean it was at 1.8 millimeters. The bottom line means it's at 1.7 millimeters, and the middle is where it actually is. They also have a thing where you can scan this or go to the website and see the full report for this particular filament. So you can go check it out and see. And I'll do that. We'll splice some of that in and check it out. Okay, so you just head over to prusament.com, and then right here it says check your spool, and you put in the ID number on the side of the box and hit check spool, and let's see what it shows us. Okay, so I got that right. It is Galaxy Black. That's good to know. What is left on my spool? We'll look at that in a minute. So here's some more detailed information that I don't know anything about, but I assume it, you know, people who are nerdier than me do. Tells you all about what the graph means, but I don't really want to read it. I mean, I know what it means, the diameter, but... All right, what is this? Is what's left on my spool. Do you know how many meters or feet on your spool? Oh, okay, cool. So you can tell it that you've got like, 460 grams left out of your kilogram roll, and it tells you that you've got 90 meters. That's really cool. Okay, so there you go. Let's go back to past Mike. Oh, that's kind of weird. All right, go back to the past Mike. Bye. All right, so this one is the glitter. It is black glitter. You can't really tell in this video shot. I can tell because I can barely tell sitting here looking at it. But having said that, I'm not going to open it and let air and moisture get to it for no reason. But I can see that it's I don't think there's any way that you can make this out, right? It's kind of glittery. It's got like a reflective sort of speckled, sparkled look to it. It's not quite as drastic as I expected. Well, depending on the light, I guess it is pretty cool actually. All right, so there you have it. That is the Prusa i3 Mark III S Plus printer kit that we're going to put together. I am going to take a look at the instruction book next, but that's it for this one. Let's come back, like do this with me. Don't make me do this by myself. Come back and check out the next video. I'll make like a playlist or something, or link it in the description, or whatever it is that people do. But I would love it if people kind of went along on this journey with me and you know, I'm gonna screw some stuff up, guys. I'm going to screw up. But maybe you'll learn from it, or maybe it'll be funny, or maybe we'll I don't know. It's gonna be cool though. So thanks for checking it out, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take it easy. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. We'll get to it. Thanks for watching.
Hi, I made a thing.